it's Hannah, and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you're new here. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my February favorites for you all. Now, I don't really have a whole lot of favorites to talk about in today's video. I just have a couple of odds and ends, but I still really wanted to do a February favorites for y'all because there are definitely some things that I have been loving and favoring this month. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into my February favorites. Alright, so my first February favorite has to be magnetic lashes with the eyeliner. I really love these. This eyeliner is really easy to use. The brush on it I really like because it is a really easy brush to use. You just brush on the eyeliner pretty simply. I like to use it from the side to kind of make a thin line and thicken it up that way. Now, I'm not the greatest at eyeliner. I'm still practicing at it, especially liquid liner. But I don't think I do half bad. Liquid liner has always been something that I have very openly struggled with, but I just love the way that it does look, and I really like the fact that you can kind of make little wings with this. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I kind of did make a little bit of a wing, or at least I tried to, and then it comes with the applicator and then the lashes. There are two styles of lashes in this little kit, so I'm wearing the really dimmy and wispy natural lash today. And then there's also a really bold and really dramatic lash in this little kit, which I also really love. I didn't have to cut these. They were very easy to apply. You just brush on the liner, pop on the lash, and you're good to go. There's no glue involved. These are very easy to use. They're not uncomfortable. I don't even feel like I have eyelashes on with these, which is really nice. I've been wearing these a ton out of public, and they are just really nice. Plus, too, they come in a really good, hard, and sturdy container to keep them in. The eyeliner is super cute. Like, look at how cute that is. I just love to display that on my vanity. And then it does come with a little applicator to use as well. And today I also used the applicator to kind of pinch my natural lashes and the false lashes together, and I just love the way that these look. They are so pretty. So if you're thinking about buying yourself some magnetic lashes, you definitely should, because these are very easy to use. They are so easy, a beginner could literally do this. Let's keep in the trend of lashes, shall we? The next favorite that I have is from Milk Makeup, and this is just their Kush mascara. I also have another Milk Makeup favorite that I'm going to talk about here in a bit. But the reason why I love this mascara is because it gives you a lot of length, a little bit of volume, but it actually makes your lashes feel like your normal, regular lashes when you wear this mascara. It doesn't make your lashes feel hard and crunchy, which I really love. I love the brush on this as well. It's a really big and thick brush, so it really gets in there and coats those lashes, and I really like this mascara. Do I think it's worth the price tag that it is? Yes, I do. This is a bit more pricier mascara because it is from Sephora. But honestly, if you're looking for a really good and a very black formula, this is super black. Definitely check this one out because it's not half bad, and I really like it and enjoy it. Since I tried this CoverGirl foundation, I have really been falling in love with it. At first, I really needed to test the waters with it, but now I can 100% say this is one of my new favorite drugstore foundations. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation in the shade L20 Light Ivory. I love how matte this foundation looks, and honestly, I have had this foundation on for several hours. I would say I've had this on for a good 8+ hours, and it still looks fresh. It still looks nice. I love the fact that it's matte, but it still looks like skin. It doesn't look super thick and super cakey. I love the coverage because you can really build this up to a good full coverage if you want to, or you can just leave it at the medium coverage that it is. But I really like this a lot. I just cannot get over this foundation. I love how lightweight it feels on the skin. It doesn't feel thick and it doesn't feel heavy. I feel like this would be a really good foundation if you're a beginner, and I really like to use this with a sponge because I feel like you get more coverage that way. And it's a little bit more easy to build up with a sponge than it is with a brush. I don't know why, I just haven't really been liking applying it with a brush. I've really been enjoying using a sponge whenever I apply this foundation. But if you're in the market for a really good, inexpensive drugstore foundation that is really good for oily skin, like super oily skin, give this one a try because it's not going to break up on your face and it's not going to get super oily on you either. My Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation that I used to rant and rave about all the time, I noticed would get super oily super quick, and it would break up on my chin, it would break up on my nose, it would break up on my forehead. And like I said, I've had this on for several hours, and this foundation is yet to break up on me or to get super oily. I am getting a little oily over here in this area, but everywhere else I'm still matte, so I definitely cannot complain about that. And I definitely think that you need to go out and check out this foundation if you have the same type of skin like I do. I have a cream blush favorite for the first time in forever. This is the Milk Makeup blush stick, I think is what this is called, and this is just in the shade of Work. I love this cream blush. First off, you can totally build this up if you want to. You can just do a small little dot on the apple of the cheek and blend it out with a small stipple brush. And it'll just give your skin such a beautiful, just kind of blushed look. Or you can intensify it and really get an intensified blush application if you want to. I usually just use one dot of this. I love how it smells like watermelon. Like, that's such a seller point for me. I love the color. I love the shade that Work is. It's just a really pretty, deep, very kind of pinky toned blush. And I feel like this is going to work for everybody's skin tone. Because, like I said, if you're a lighter skin tone, you can definitely just use a small, tiny little dot of this. Or if you're a more deeper tone, you definitely can intensify this and get it to where you need it. I just like how it does look very natural on the skin because it is kind of a glowy blush. So it does look very skin-like on the skin, and I don't know, I just really like this little blush stick. If you're in the market for a really good cream blush, I definitely recommend this one. My very last February favorite is something that I think I might have included in last month's favorites as well, but this is just something that I have been reaching for nonstop. It lives in my purse. This is the Urban Decay Vice Lip Kit Palette, and it just comes with 4 beautiful lipstick shades, and it comes with a little lip brush as well. I really like to keep this in my purse to kind of touch up with throughout the day, or if I'm out and about somewhere and I don't really have a lot of makeup on. I think I've shared this before where I like to just pop on a really bold lip color, and it's a good fire way to kind of fool everybody into thinking that you spent a lot of time on your makeup when in reality you didn't. So I really like this little lip palette. My favorite shade is Back Talk, and then I really love the shade Wrath right there, or Wrath. It is really, really pretty. It is such a beautiful metallic red shade, and whenever I wear a red lip, I mostly really like to keep it matte, but this is oh my goodness, this has just really changed my point of view on metallic red lips because it is beautiful. The shade Heat, I'm not really a deep red kind of gal. I normally do not go for vampy reds at all, or really, really dark bloody reds, but this has really changed my opinions. It is gorgeous. It is a little patchy. You do kind of have to work with it. You do kind of have to layer it on, but I love it. This purple shade right here, it is extremely patchy. It's not like the dark red shade where it's patchy, but you can kind of work with it and build it up. This purple shade, oh no, like you try to layer that up, you try to get that to look a little less unpatchy, and it's just not going to cooperate. It just doesn't want to work for you. So that shade I really don't use, but to be honest with y'all, I really don't use purple shades like that, so it doesn't really bother me. So, with all that being said, that is my February favorites. I really hope that you all did enjoy this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up down below, and don't forget to comment what has been your favorite for the month of February, and let me know a good thing that has happened to you. My good thing would be that I turned 25. So yeah, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below so you can come be a part of my my Hannahcorns. I post and upload new videos every Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And also, don't forget to give me a follow over on social media so that way you can keep up with me. And until next time, I will see you all in my next video really, really soon. Bye, my little Hannahcorns.